To battle.
Allow Aghanim the Generous
Ain't
to
no
bestow
problems
upon
and tools
you
and a few strong
an
backs
unusual
can't
task.
solve.
That was my thought.
Nge-lag saya tiba-tiba, Cuk.
I go in silence. Way ahead of you. My
Now
sentiments
there
as
are
well.
going to be situations where you don't want to kill your enemy. I get it. You don't want to set them on fire or whip an ice spear through their chest. What a mess! This leaves you in a pickle. What to do?
Onward.
Al-Bazakia.
Close. Melt their skeleton.
Tapi make yang
Melt
bogus.
just the skeleton, and then you've got your enemy in a little puddle there. A boneless little meat puddle. Nobody dies, your enemy is subdued. You
Anjing.
carry on your way. See? Nobody gets hurt.
Silent as mist.
Exo, Mina. Shit.
Forward. Agreed. Arrow fly.
God, this is carnage!
My bow is drawn. Feel my cold embrace. As deep as good enough. Very well.
Do not
Agreed.
feel down, Ranger. All mortals are hideous, not just you.
I go in silence. To battle. Silent as mist.
Kok anak-anaknya nggak muncul ya?
Kamu belum dapat mungkin blessing?
Good enough.
Let's get this over with. I
Really
ain't
feels
leaving
like
it
you're all
easy.
punching above your weight here.
Onward.
Gimana ngecek update-updatean tuh?
Di ini, kayak ngecek skor. Nanti ada scepter shards di sebelah hero.
Cold and dark is outreach. Warm
Oh
and
anjing,
bright is the
heal
flame
ternyata
of
bukan
flame.
anak-anak, cok. Biar gue lihat warnamu.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Yes.
Buka dulu topengmu.
My sentiments as well. Very well. Way ahead of you. My bow is drawn. That was my thought. Forward.
Anjing.
My sentiments as well. To battle.
Here's my second chance. Reach
Arrow,
the end.
find your target. Way ahead of you. My bow is drawn. Forward. Very well. Silent as mist. Agreed.
That was stupendous! Even from the one with the weird lump on his back. If you survive the rest of this, by the
That
way,
was my
have that checked out.
So be it.
Thank you, young one. Without your
Name's Meepo, Geomancer. Pleased to meet you.
Jangan dah yang bubble-bubble tuh, males. Ini juga susah sih tapi. Next.
Mahal harus aja nih.
I go in silence.
Boomers.
Onward.
Nggak nyangka saya tontonan kalian Upin Ipin hentai.
Good enough. Yes. Way ahead of you. Quiver. Into the fray. Very well. Forward. Yes. Good enough. I die.
Anjing.
Ice shall nip my enemies. I go in silence. My bow is drawn.
You know you can cast a
Secrets
plume
of
of
the
infernal
wood.
hellfire that will just insta-kill everything inside of the Continuum Vault, right?
Agreed.
Get all of the Aghanims back and I'll show you. You don't have to go through all of this. Be warned, this is a trap room. You'll have to work
Depot number
those
3
traps.
reporting.
Squeeze that core.
So be it. Silent as mist. That was my thought. My sentiments as well. To battle. Way ahead of you.
Akbar. Kalau udah segitu darahnya.
Very well. Silent as mist. Forward.
Finishnya di mana nih, Dok?
Good enough. To battle. Yes. My sentiments as well. Onward. So be it. My bow is drawn. Agreed. I go in silence. That was my thought. Pride of the Drow.
Kalau kita reroll ini tetap dapat elite nggak? Anjing.
Mending kamu nih tuh.
Very well.
Great. Okay, a Naga Siren. Fair warning, they go on and on and on about karaoke. It's a whole thing.
Silent.
Shiny! What'd you have in mind?
Wait.
Ain't no problem some tools and a few strong backs can't solve.
Good enough.
Beli darah, Cok.
My sentiments as well.
I've encountered a great number of wyverns in my travels,
I go
and
in silence.
honestly, my first move, it's seduction. They are magnificent creatures. People just
My bow
tend
is
to
drawn.
want them for their money, but get to know them. Invest in who they are. There were more of you before.
Onward.
Dare not show its face when I'm around.
Forward.
Goblok, baru naik.
Agreed.
Hai.
In cold, there's comfort.
That was my thought.
Burns like ice.
Feel the frost.
Wyvern's kiss.
To battle. So be it. Yes.
I don't see why they let this thing run another dimension. It doesn't seem so tough. Bad hiring.
Freeze where you are. Wyvern's kiss.
To battle.
A slight
Very
improvement.
well.
You have tangled
Good
with
enough.
an Eldwurm.
Death.
A wyvern's breath.
That was my thought. Agreed. My bow is drawn.
I'll cook you to coolness.
I'll cut a notch with your name on it.
Freeze where you are.
Silent as mist. I go in silence.
You have tangled with an Eldwurm.
My sentiments as well. So be it.
In a frozen blast.
Way ahead of you. Onward. Yes.
A wyvern's breath.
Forward.
Wyvern.
Feel the bite of frost. Yes. Forward.
In cold, there is comfort.
To battle.
That is the stuff! Let's keep this going, everybody!
Way ahead of you. So be it. Silent as
Aduh, yang ini
You
tuh.
and I have a relationship built on trust. So, you need to
Good
trust that when we rescue one of these Aghanims,
Tumben masih main
I'm
sampai
going to
sini,
try
Pak Romi.
to get them back to their home reality.
Ya, ketinggalan.
I'm going to try really hard, and you have to trust that I have. I'm trusting you.
Dia nyangkut
to trust
kok
me.
biasanya.
It's the trust that's key. Not so much where they actually end up, the guys, but the trust.
Maafis.
You know, I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Go
really
in
glad to have you for helping me out here, but it might have been just quicker for me to have recruited the Primal Beast himself. I mean, he seems super good at killing stuff and might just hand over the Aghanims once we,
Apa
build
sih?
a rapport.
Garing lo anjing.
Oh well, it's just the way it goes.
agreed.
Feel fine. Don't
Kayak
know what
burik.
everyone's worried about.
Onward. My sentiments as well.
Apa ya item tank lagi nih? Vladimir. Butuh Vladimir. Taras. Oke. Wait.
My bow is drawn.
Berapa darah? Oh,
Very
lu
well.
berapa usen gak punya darah. Ini apa nih?
That was my thought.
Oh, tarik dulu, bersihin
I
dulu.
go in silence. Arrows
Anjing.
fly.
Saya heal, diam.
Bite frost. My bow is drawn. To battle. Very well.
Dawn breaks into night.
My sentiments as well.
Sakit
Very
sekali.
Your fate is sealed. Onward. Agreed. Yes. Feel the bite of frost.
Kamu gak dapet scepter ini Sen? Yang si Stargaze nge-heal itu. Mantap itu.
I shall nip my enemies. Way ahead.
If you keep killing like that, we'll have these doppelgangers rescued in no
Everyone's
time.
worried about.
Say, would you care to round up your purchase and make a charitable contribution to the wizards struggling to parlay the money line
Rom, mau nggak?
foundation?
Rom,
Finally.
Rom. Halo?
Silent.
Ooh, I know a really good spell for these
Do, mau
next
nggak?
guys.
Apa Romi?
But a question first. What are your
My
feelings on
sentiments as
eternal
well.
damnation? Not necessarily for them, but for you. I mean, if you're cool with the edgy stuff, just let me know.
Cuman ini.
Way ahead of you.
Saya tahan dah.
I go in silence. My bow is drawn. Bite frost. I'll cut a notch with your nail on it. Your fate is sealed.
The heal. Oh my god.
Onward.
I like your moves. I like your style. I think you and your family should come to my house some weekend for a barbecue.
Forward.
I'm gonna be rich! Rich!
Butterfly.
Oh, kenapa saya nggak beli Octarin ya?
To battle.
Allow Aghanim the Self-Actualized to share with you a small personal observation. I may be avoiding the
That was
profound terror I feel of my powers being left to rot in the Continuum Vault, but I've
Very well.
discovered a perfect and harmless distraction, gambling beyond my limits.
Yes. Agreed. Good enough. Silent as mist. I go in silence. My bow is drawn.
Sama.
My sentiments as well. Feel my cold embrace. Arrow fly. Onward. Very well. That was my thought. Way ahead of you. Quiver. Good enough. Forward. So be it.
Ya, mana Legend? Oh, bebek.
Agreed. Silent as mist. To battle. Yes. Death comes silent.
I am frost free.
Way ahead of you. Silent as mist. Very well. Onward. Yes.
I'll be honest, Aghanim and his trust issues were sweating that one a little. Well done!
That was my thought.
It's
Oh,
someone
Vampire
you don't
Fangs.
have to kill. That's new
Bagus
and
tuh.
fun.
Ada yang mau pakai?
Forward.
Name's Meepo, Geomancer.
Titan Slaver nih, nggak ada yang mau ambil.
With gratitude.
Good enough.
Ini basic HP regennya yang hilang atau kalau dari spell tetap nge-heal nggak? Oke. Wah anjing.
Agreed. To battle.
Pakai ini dong.
Here we go. Now you go do some
Atau kamu
hero
ini?
stuff.
My
You
sentiments as
hero
well.
the crap out of this situation.
Oh shit, nggak ada yang beli das. Percuma, kebanyakan kalau mau di das.
Arrow fly. Feel the frost. Arrow, find the target. into the fray.
Lanjut.
Attack. I go in silence. Feel my cold embrace. My bow is drawn.
Lari coy.
My bow is drawn. Yes.
Shit. Nggak guna jadinya saya beli taras cok gara-gara ngambil.
My sentiments as well. Silent as mist.
Kok mau
I go in
dicicil-cicil?
silence. Forward.
Oh.
Good enough. Way ahead of you. Agreed. My help.
Alright, shit.
Very well.
Nggak keklik.
That was my thought.
Daben.
Onward. To battle. Forward. Arrow, fly. Agreed. My sentiments as well. Way ahead of you. Very well. Yes.
Jangan dibawa sini. Jangan dibawa. Nah, ntar saya ke sana.
Good enough.
Nyangkut saya cok.
Onward. To battle.
Nggak bisa jalan nih.
Silent as mist.
Oh, Akbar and the place. Wow.
My
Kamu
bow
sunrise
is
om.
drawn.
Balik sini, naik ke atas. Terus langsung ke tempatnya. Oh, ya.
So be it.
Oh,
I go in silence.
turun kena. Oh, ya.
That
Oh.
was my thought. Good enough.
Oh, ya, awas dong. Duh.
Onward.
Oh, shit.
My bow is drawn.
Wow, oke.
It was worth it.
Akbar and the place. Poggers.
Very well.
Wow. Jesus.
Bite, Frost. My sentiments as well.
Nggak kerasa healnya pak gara-gara ngambil upgrade-nya Doom tadi.
That was my thought.
Kayak
Silent as mist.
kok bisa hilang?
So be it. Arrow, find your target. Not yet.
Ya,
Into the fray.
True savagery!
Bow is strung. Agreed.
Nepo number 3 reporting.
Way ahead of you. To battle. I go in silence.
butuh item apa nih? Bingung saya mau beli apa.
I give you even odds on this one. Probably it will kill
My
you, but
sentiments as well.
maybe not. Let's see how it moves.
Forward. Way ahead of you.
Timber ya? Atau bukan?
That was my thought.
This disharmony must resolve or be crushed.
Death comes silently.
Papa, I'm coming, Papa.
Yes.
Oh, ini bisa naik tuh.
Agreed.
Field of power.
My bow is drawn. Onward.
Nge-heal itu? Chant Frost ya? Atau enggak?
Very well.
Oh, ngasih buff.
So be it.
Ah! Tenang kawan. Udah heal.
I go. Your fate is sealed.
Of sparks.
Good enough. Silent as mist. Yes.
Yep. Stop running.
My bow is drawn. My sentiments as well.
Aduh.
Agreed. I go in silence.
Wow, the heal.
Forward. So be it. To battle. Very well. I shall nip my enemies.
Division of labor.
Feel the frost. Quiver.
Balik dulu, Lur.
Silent as mist. Way ahead of you.
Tampan dan pemberani. Tuh.
Attack. That was my thought.
Mana nggak sih?
Onward.
Kayak burungnya itu.
Very well. Way ahead of you.
Great work! But don't relish it for too long. Remember, you're only as great as the last magnificent being that you've killed.
That was my thought. My sentiments as well.
You might be
Go in
wondering what
silence.
I'm doing with all of these Aghanims after you rescue them. Well, I'll tell you. They're all
So be it.
going to a wizard farm up north. They're frolicking and eating lettuce. It's nice. Remember, heroes, the primal force of ancient evil still lurks in the Continuum Vault. I don't think there's any chance you've forgotten that. I like saying primal force of ancient evil. Feels good.
Onward.
All these fancy knights and scary monsters. Pfft, what do they got that I ain't got? Nothing. That's what.
Forward.
Let's get this over with. I ain't leaving empty-handed.
Silent as mist. Agreed.
Pre-level.
To battle.
Hook, posture.
Step
Yes.
lightly, my heroes. Oh, even lighter.
Ah,
There it is.
go to work, boys. Go
Good
to work.
enough. My bow is drawn. Good enough. To battle. Agreed. Way ahead of you. Yes. I go in silence. My bow is drawn. Silent as mist. So be it. My sentiments as
Bobo
well.
center.
Forward. Onward. Very well. That was my thought. That was my thought. Way ahead of you. Forward. Yes.
Dia very cool.
So be it.
Urusan babahan.
Cepet yoeng sebelum Husen ambil. Oh ya?
Onward.
Oh,
Silent as mist. Agreed. My time has come. At last.
trick circle.
My sentiments as well.
Paromi. Did you just join that? Paromi.
No, Bob.
See what they've
Go
got.
Oh,
in
no.
silence.
Pakai dah.
Let's
Bagusan di
get this
kamu
over
kan?
with. I ain't leaving empty-handed.
Behold, the Pope of Pestilence.
Good enough.
Name's Meepo, Geomancer. Pleased to meet ya.
Daedalus. To battle.
Let's get this over with. I ain't leaving empty-handed.
Very well.
This next room, full of guys that want to kill you. But here's the catch.
My bow
You
is
are going to kill them first. Ha! Boom! Viola! Or voila!
Wah, annoying nih.
Depending.
Ledakin aja apa bom-bomnya ini. Ngeri juga.
Silent as mist.
Pukul dong.
Good enough. That was my thought. Arrow fly. Feel the bite of frost. So be it. Death's cold embrace.
Oh, anjing.
I'll cut a notch with your name on it. Very well. Way ahead of you. I go in silence. Onward. My bow is drawn. My sentiments as well. Forward.
Well, whoever is in charge of mopping up the blood in the Continuum Vault really has his work cut out for him.
Agreed. To battle.
Di all selardar.
Forward.
Ain't no problem, some tools and a few
Tenang,
strong
tenang.
backs can't
Already
solve.
counter.
Tetap di audit kok.
Silent as mist.
Chill.
May Aghanim suggest an opening
Agreed.
salvo as old as time itself? Good. It's a little something called the Sucker
Yes.
Punch.
Kok udah ditarik Pak Romi?
My bow is drawn.
Pelan-pelan aja, Cok.
Iya.
That was my thought. My sentiments as well.
Kok tebel banget ini yang kroconya anjing?
Into the fray.
Kok nggak kepencet sih? Oh,
Onward.
klik.
So be it. Way ahead of you. To battle. Death comes silently. Aaron, find your target. Very well. I go in silence.
Oh, thank the stars for whatever you're compensating for with all of this bloodthirst.
Good enough.
Carry on.
That was my thought. My bow is drawn. Silent as mist.
All these fancy knights and scary monsters. I feel fine. Don't know what everyone's worried about.
Heart of Tarask. Very well.
Ain't the first hole I've crawled out of.
Beli apa ya?
Ya itu dodo. Nggak beli nyawa doh. Oh nggak punya duit.
Kayak beli baru.
Tete kan? Apa ya 4.000 beli apa ya? Oke.
May the Drow keep you safe.
Izinkanlah
Ain't the
aku
first hole. I'm gonna be rich. Rich.
karena aku sekedar
Okay, we can do this. Let's focus. Focus is
Balas lagi.
mencintaimu.
Shit.
I go in silence. So be it. Onward. My sentiments as well.
Scatter, you morons! More rocks!
Battle.
Watch your heads!
Good enough.
Rocks!
Oh.
I sense rocks! Heads up!
Way ahead of
Here he comes!
you. I go in silence. So be it.
And rocks once more!
That was my thought.
Run away!
Attack.
Scatter! Scatter, you morons!
Yes. Agreed.
Rocks! I sense rocks! Duck!
Battle.
Kick! Punch!
Silent as mist.
Oh, here he comes! Rocks! Oh, no!
My sentiments as well. Onward.
Kick! Punch! Look out!
My bow is drawn. Good enough.
Golden ones, light my way.
Watch your heads!
Very well.
Rocks once more! Oh, no!
Forward. Yes.
Steel yourselves, heroes!
Your fate is sealed.
Zig! Zig! Orzag! Dealer's choice!
Way ahead of you. Feel
Oh,
my
get out of
cold
the way!
That was my thought.
Cannot be destroyed.
Rocks! I sense rocks!
Feel the frost.
Duck!
Silent as mist.
He's giving you the what for?
The foundling's life is all a
Look
gift.
out!
Very well.
Anjing, upgrade. Ya?
You stopped the primal force of unstoppable evil! He ran away! Oh, he'll deny it later, but I totally saw it! He totally stopped wanting to fight you, and he was just like, no thanks! That is so
Hello.
embarrassing for him! But wait! There's more! Ugh, look at this one. Real pick of the alternate reality litter we have here. Let's go this way, away. But now comes the bittersweet breaking of our fellowship. Aghanim the wizard, you, the guy, the sword guy, the rest of you.
Go on.
Look, Aghanim had a lot of plates spinning magically in the ether, and Didn't have time to learn everyone's names, okay?
Another triumph.
Kenapa Rom mau lihat UPDP?